business is good. The more people moving here, the better it gets.
I do love a return customer. Welcome. Is there something I can get for you? How's this look? Well, I could use one of these myself.
Welcome to the stream. I didn't do any commentary on yesterday's stream, and I wasn't going to do any commentary on today's stream either, but I decided, today was an interesting day, because the two challenges that I was doing earlier was swimming and then the running challenge. Now, to a new player, these challenges are essential. And just like in real life, the more you exercise, the better in health you stay. Well, basically, if you see that little lightning bolt in the middle of the that little circle thing that spins around, that is called a mini map. And you see that heart there, that's your health. So whenever you take damage, that circle goes away. And whenever you run, that other little circle with the lightning bolt, that right there, if you notice, see, it goes away too. Well, when you first start out the game, you barely have a quarter of that circle. And the way that you build those circles up is, for the stamina one, you run around and you swim. The health one, you can row a boat, fish. I'm not sure what other ones brings it up, but fishing and rowing a boat bring up your health, so that it becomes the whole circle and not the quarter that you start out with. And your Deadeye, the more you use it, the more it builds up too. I use the Deadeye a lot, which is that little eye. It looks like an eye with an X in it. That first one, that's the Deadeye. That's when you're looking for things, and you push both of your, on a PlayStation 4 or 3, 4, doesn't matter. You push both of your joystick things down. See, there's a joystick that does this, and then there's this joystick that does this. And anyway, to activate the Deadeye, you push both of them at the same time. And there you go, there's your Deadeye activated. And that's how you see your plants and some animals and stuff. See, I got it done finally. But so that running around and stuff like that is how you build that up. So, and the game doesn't. Wow, is this glitching? And that's how you build those up. The best way is fishing for the health and rowing a boat. I'm not sure if there's other ways other than that, but those are the two main ones. And this minty big game meat, that right there fully restores all your cores, yields a good health core for a day. So that right there is like, I don't know if there's any other ways to do that, but that's why you see me eating the minty big game. Something I learned from my good friend Drac, who also has a YouTube channel. I don't know how to do links or any of that other stuff, so I can't send you to his channel, but I have a playlist. I have a saved playlist on my list of favorite playlists, and he has a bunch of videos there, and it's just called Drac, and you can go watch those, and then you can favor ones that I've already favored and stuff, but that's the best I can do. I don't do links. I'm not sure how to do those yet. I used to be really good with. I used to be really good with computers, but I'm not. I'm not like computer illiterate, but I'm not like, you know, the best either. I'm like average. I mean, I know how computers work, and there's a bunch of other stuff that I know, and basics, and a lot of the basic stuff that I know, you know, I learned as I went. But oops, I forgot, I was leaving before I even did what I came to do. Oops. So we're gonna go do a moonshine delivery. That's what we came here for. See if we can get those 2 challenges done. And I'm not apologizing for the following, because I don't see that it's my fault. You will learn that I do not apologize unless it's my fault. And my controller going ski-wampus and whatever else is not my fault. It's either the controller is just wearing out, or my grandkids kind of trashed it. So that's their bad, not mine.
You have the pretty face of our little enterprise, eh? Now, these neons, today are...
Almost makes me wonder if he says that for everybody.
They are dull and tasteless, but without them, we starve. So,
Well, you might starve, but I won't starve.
off you go.
This isn't my only little venture. So, figures. I had clear weather. Homestead. Are we going up or are we going down? So I thought I would throw that in there so for new players, so they understand the concept of why the game makes you do that. Because it really doesn't know. So, you know. Who did it and who doesn't did it, so it makes everybody do the same challenges. Some challenges you get as you level your different roles up. So a new player just starting out, like this one for instance, will not have the same challenges that I have. And a seasoned player who's leveled this up will have the same challenges. But if you're just starting out, you won't have the same challenges. And you won't even have the 3 unless you do level it up. Wow. There's our kitty. It's kill a cougar, ain't it? Not a I mean, not a cougar, I mean it's a shit. You know, there was a time when the only way you could get good animals to spawn was during a mission like this. I think that was like over a year ago. They were having issues with the spawning of the animals, and you would have to initiate, like for most common was the trader mission. A delivery. And then you could get the animals to spawn while you were doing the delivery. So you just left your stuff in your camp. You started the mission, you got off the wagon immediately. You didn't move it, and then you went hunting instead of making the delivery. That was the way that we got around that for a while, till they fixed it, I think. And then the animals started spawning normally again, but that's... Sometimes if the game is doing stupid stuff, sometimes you have to, you know, make a workaround. So you have to think on your feet sometimes. It looks like the first one I'm not gonna get, because I'm gonna have to do at least 2 missions to get that one. You can bypass the revenue agents like I just did, but they do come after you. The only thing that sucks about this is that it's been glitching, so I got the same 2 missions in a row almost. And then this is like the first one that I've had this way. And once you get within certain feet of your destination, all activity ceases. What the fuck? What is going on? The mission's complete, now what? See, this is where the strawberry stable is. And you know, magically, and I say magically because it seems like magic to me. Whenever I say magically, it's because I don't understand the concept behind it. Well, there went a spill. All I was trying to do was look down the flipping thing and then you fall, you stupid horse. And lose the stupid cougar in the process. I'm only taking the cougar back because even a poor cougar gives you a handful of things. See, ideally, you want to get a perfect cougar and take it back. The more perfect cougars you take back, the quicker you fill your thing. Yeah, see, that's what I was looking for right there. And then horse went the wrong damn way. See, this I think is the second time that this has been here this week. Usually they wait 3 or 4 days before they come back. But the alcohol bottle was down there at the water there, line there. And that's like the second time this week it's been there. Which is kind of odd. Because I think I just found it either on Sunday or Monday. Now I'm probably going to have to make another delivery to get in the miles. But I expected that, so. So we're going to go take a pause and enjoy the show. If there's something else people need to ask me a question, I will answer the questions either in live chat or unmute my mic. So I'm muting my mic and we will continue.
You are pleased with the profits from that batch, I hope. I have some ideas. Very good. This will be a strong one. Good, yes. Now we allow it to mature, huh?
You know, part of me doesn't understand why this is like this. I mean, because if you make this first one, see, it's $50, but they're all $3.50. But I guess it's because whether you make it strong, weak, or medium, or whatever you call that, you use the same amount of materials. So part of it makes sense to me, part of it doesn't. I just wanted to throw in that little piece of information. Now let's go see what our challenges are and plan for our next challenge. One other thing I would like to mention, I don't know if anybody's figured this out or not, but that little patch that happens every so often at the top left-hand corner that you guys is just blatched out. It's like a black thing. I've tried to watch it. I've watched my streams and I've noticed that there's a little patch. that appears and disappears. Well, basically, some of my friends that I have a thing that notifies me when they come on. And that's what that is. That notification is seen only by me and cannot be seen by anybody on the stream. It's something that YouTube does, not nothing I do or can change. Let's see. So what was... Oh yeah, we got to go back to camp and take this thing. I don't know if we're going to go try to get that panther or not, but I wanted to mention that because it just happened a couple of times, and I know people probably wondering what that is, but that's what that is. You know, like I said, I will answer any question that I can on the as far as the game goes. In case somebody watches this who usually watches or plays Fallout 76 with me, the last couple of days I just been really tired, so I didn't do the stream the other night. Not to mention, after the little incident that happened the other day, I was kind of burned out a little bit of the game for a minute. Oh yeah, we want to go to camp. So that's why that is. I'm planning on doing a Fallout 76 stream today. Hopefully, as long as no, I don't see any unforeseen circumstances. Did I ever check out the trader? Oh yeah, I gotta make the stew, that's right. Stew.
I'll take whatever I can get.
I'm curious about something. Nope, it's overloaded. Might have to do a delivery. One animal carcass and then donated in 10 minutes. Yeah, well, I never do that. There's only one way to do that. I'm not that quick with a gun, and I'm not that quick with shooting and hunting. So I choose to do it a different way. Let's see. So let's okay, we're next to the horse. Okay. Another thing that I might mention before I remute my mic again is keeping your horse, you know, in good stats is always a good thing. See right there, that heart and that stamina thing, that's the horses. So whenever they're added to the lineup, that's because I'm on the horse. In case people didn't know that. And you always want to keep the heart of the horse in good, and the stamina, especially the stamina. Because, I mean, it's self-explanatory. If the stamina runs out, then the horse doesn't run very fast. And I mean, this horse right here, you know, the saddles and the stirrups and everything makes a difference. In case you didn't know that, it matters. I can show you a quick thing right here. Go into stables, go into horses. See, I have 2 horses. See, Cinnamon 2, whoops. I didn't mean to activate her. But see, you'll notice that Cinnamon 2, see, her stats is a little down from where Cinnamon 1's. I haven't thought of a better name for her yet, so I just called her that until I change her name. Portia sounded like a good name, see, and the yellow is added, the white is normal. That's what I meant to do. See, look at how, see, hers is real up there 1 spot, and hers is back 1 spot. Now I have to wait a whole minute and 20 seconds before I can redo the horse again. I didn't mean to activate her. This is how you activate your horses, though. You come here and then you can also set allow leading, posse only. That's so that nobody else can access your horse's saddlebags if there is any saddlebags or cargo. I think it's, well, the cargo is definitely the thing on the back, and then and then access the horses where they can ride your horse. Sometimes it's easier to ride the horse than it is to try to lead the horse. They go faster. Okay, is it the time almost up? I didn't mean to do that. Which is why I use Cinnamon 2 as a backup horse and not as a primary horse, because Cinnamon 1 is faster. But I'm going to change that name eventually when I find a better name. I just been putting it off. But if you, I don't know if they still do it or not, but when I bought this game, I bought the special deluxe package. So, and if you haven't bought it yet, or you did buy the special deluxe package, this is what you get. Let's see, weapons. That one, the cattleman, you get when you start the game. So you get the volcanic pistol. You get this rifle right here that the thing's on, the vermin, this vermin rifle. I'm probably not saying it right. Okay. You also get the pump action shotgun. This is really good. I use this to this day. It's really good. I mean, you can, your bottom, you can have basically, in total, if you get the hand, the little thing in front on your stomach, you can have 4 guns on you. So you can have one, which is your powerhouse gun, and then you can have another gun, which could be, see, the Corcano and the rolling black rifle. See, they both come with scopes. Any gun that you have can get scopes, but you look at the little page down there at the bottom, and it shows you what their stats are right there at the bottom, in case you didn't know that. And you'll notice that they're close. One has this, one has that. So, you know, getting either one of them or both of them is a good investment. I mean, I got both of them because I had the money to throw around. I mean, don't buy them if you're both. This bolt action is a really good hunting rifle. This is a really good rifle too. It's actually better than the so I would get it. Maybe it's up further before you get the, everybody usually says, and everybody will tell you that you want to get the Lancaster, but the Lancaster is an okay gun, but you know, I would, you know, rather have the other gun. You know, it has a lot more stuff, although you can trade off. You can get both of them if you get enough money, then get the other one. But when you're first starting out, you know, I get the Springfield first, then the Lancaster. I get the bolt action, and then whichever one of these two you can get, and then you can always put scopes on your guns. So all of them except for the shotguns. I don't think the shotguns have scopes. I'll have to check here in a minute. And then after that is where your ammo is. You don't get any free ammo. Oh, it won't let me go down. Damn it. And I can't do that, so I can't go down. So I can't buy me any more ammo except for this one. And you only get 999 bullets. You can only carry 200 of them with you at any one time. So I'll buy me some ammo while I'm here. You can push and hold and it'll buy your max. I can't go down, so those are the free guns you get with the deluxe package. The special deluxe, I think, is what it's called. But you also, let's see if I can do this. You also can get this thoroughbred racehorse, and you can buy as many of these racehorses as you want. You can have up to 8 to 10 after you buy them. Stalls in the magical stall. You can buy 10 stalls at the I just had it there just a minute ago. The place that stores horses. The barn. We'll call it the barn for now. But you can have, like, I can buy 10 of these horses. Now, you will notice that it says black chestnut. Now, you only get this option if you buy the special deluxe package. Other than that, you only have the blood bay, whatever, the burgundy, and the drop gray horse. Those will be your only challenge. Those three choices will be your only choice. See, I have another character that's off of a sub account, because that's the only way you can have more than one character on this game, is to have a sub account. And you can have, I think, up to at least 4 sub accounts on your primary account. I guess it's in case you have kids or something. The only thing that I don't like about that is that you have to have each one of them a separate email. They should, if they're kids, they should just share your email with you and just have a different password. But you'll notice it says free, but because I bought that package, they're technically not free, and the black chestnut horse is the one that I have. And you can pick whether you want male or female. But, I decided to throw that in there just because, I was talking about it. People will say that I passed it, I'll bet. And people will say that where is it? It's the Arabian, but people say the Arabian's better. But I don't think so. Because as you saw with my horse, stables, that's what it is, the stables. Okay, as you saw with, oops, not again. Oh well, it doesn't matter, because that's not the horse I wanted. But you can see this is my Arabian, and you can see the yellow, that's because of the saddle. Normally it's just the white, and then what saddle and stirrups is what gives you the yellow. And as you can see, the Porsche is my Arabian. See, you can, where does it say that what the horse's name? It just tells you the speed and acceleration, and it just says elite handling and bonding level 4, but it doesn't specify. But okay, now Cinnamon should be back. But Cinnamon's stats, as you saw, was better. So looks like the horse is glitching again. So I'll just have to go and do something. But I wanted to point those factors out. New players, and so forth. So it wants me to eat a camp stew, and I think I make one. Now watch. Oh, cowboy. That's easy. I have the materials for that. Special. Now I wanted to eat one, right? Let's see. And you don't have to eat the stew all at the same time. You can eat, you can come here, eat it right now. You can leave and come back and eat it later. You don't have to eat all three of them at the same time. So a lot of players will do that. You don't have to. It's I guess it all depends on when you're planning on leaving, how long you're planning on being in the game. So we gotta go to see Gus. Where is Gus anyway? I know there's a Gus out here. Maybe we'll go to the one in the one out in Armadillo, because he's actually closer to where we are. I don't know that I have 5 things to sell to him, but there we go. And the horse will, I guess, appear later. Oh shit. My controller won't go down, so this controller's, I don't know if it's been damaged by one of my grandkids or which I think they did, because they abuse my controllers. And yes, I do have grandkids, in case anybody's wondering. And yes, I'm old enough to have a child. My son is actually almost 30 years old, and he has 4 kids. My youngest, what'd I come here for? I went to go to Armadillo, not here. Yeah, so my son, my oldest son is almost 30 years old. He has 4 children. 2 boys and 2 girls. Wow. A choo-choo. Look around and see if there's another player. I don't know. This might be his train, so we're gonna leave it. I am thinking about calling the other horse Sugar, because then that would be kind of funny. Cinnamon and Sugar, because that sounds like really cool. If you have any suggestions for horse names, you can leave them down in the comments. And if I like them, I might even change my horse's name to that. Not this horse. This horse is staying. But my secondary horse. So you can just see what, having a, buying the regular versus the deluxe package. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, because when I bought Red Dead, I bought the story mission along with the online. They both came together as one big package. Now I heard they just sell the online mode by itself, but I don't know if there's an upgrade for it or not, because once you buy it, you're basically locked out of the option to even see what the price is now. The only way I could do it is to create a secondary character on one of my secondary accounts, and then I can see, or create a secondary account, or ask somebody who's never bought the game yet to see how much it is for me. But anybody who's bought the game already, oh, there's Gus over there.
Hey,
some rumors about you that you don't have a... Please, take a look. Oh, excellent quality. All right, let's have a look-see.
Let's see. So what do we want to sell to him? I don't know. I could sell that to him. We need to sell 5 items. There's 2. I don't know why we keep these hearts. I don't know what purpose they serve.
Sure, why not? Sure, keep them coming. How many of those have you got?
We'll do 5, maybe 4, and that. Okay, so
I'll take it.
So there's the 5 items to Gus. Now, see, when you bring him a pelt, a good pelt, usually a legendary, you come down here to buy. You go to garment sets. Wow. I have these already, but you can equip them here. You can re-equip them here, along within your wardrobe and at any clothing shop. Wow, that is a cute coat. This is the moose, and these are all legendary animals, by the way. None of these are your everyday animals. This is the bison. This is whatever that is. This is the... What did he say? It was too warm? Oh, I need a legendary... I have the legendary sun gator. I thought I bought that coat already. So I have it. I donated. I sold it to him, so he has it. Now I just have to buy the coat back if I want it. And I think as far as ones that I haven't bought yet, that's the one I haven't bought yet. And I don't know what other ones I haven't got. Also, you can get these trinkets. You got to bring him things in order to be able to get them. But you have these 5 trinkets. And they give you bonuses for having them. But you got to come here to get them. And what's this equipment? Oh, the variants for the varmint rifle. So this is, let's see, the one that I bought was this one. I think you can buy these for like your bow, and I forget which one this one goes to. Oh, it goes to the bow. But you still have to go to a weapons workshop to get them thingy. Hey, a big paw saddlebag. I wonder what the difference is with that. Visit a stable to equip this saddlebag. Huh. I'll have to think about it. Because it costs gold. Anything that costs gold, I have to think about. Wow, he has a varmint rifle too. And arrows. Nitro Express. Says I have 40 of these. Oh, that's cool. I forgot all about that. He carries some ammo and arrows, but I already have shit tons of arrows. I don't know, because I like my saddlebag. I'd have to get it and then look at it and see. Wow, that's a interesting thing. Oh. And even though that I don't tell people not to do it, and I don't tell people to do it. But, you know, if you're a new player and you want to make the most out of the collector roll, there's two ways that you can do it, unless they've changed it. There is an RDO map. It's regular internet. It's no app or anything like that. It's regular internet. And you go look. It's called the Red Dead Online Interactive Map. I don't know the link to it. I found it from some other players. But it'll show you. There's a collector's map, and then there's a regular map, which basically does almost the same thing, except for it shows everything else. The collector's map specifically is for only the collectible items. So, but if you wanna make the most out of your you're brand new and you wanna, level up quickly, then you have two choices. You can either go to Madame Lazare and buy the maps, or you can use that, which is kind of a cheat sheet, and do it that way. I used it for a while, but then a lot of the places I just memorized, so I just don't worry about it anymore. But if you're a new player and you're trying to level up your collector, that's the best way to do it, I guess. That or the maps. The collector's maps you got to buy from Madame Lazare. And if you don't know where Madame Lazare is, there's websites for that too. Although after you use your first map, she does appear. She does appear. So let's go check for our usual while we're here. We have this open pit here. Sometimes there's a coin in there or whatever from one of the dead bodies, I guess. I don't know all of the backstory for this town, but they suffer from some sort of a virus. I don't remember the details on it. I just know that, wow, somebody has something. Did I miss it? The controller is vibrating. So there's something here somewhere. I guess it's blinking. I guess a coin fell out of somebody's pocket. Oh, it's a buried treasure. Lost jewelry. Wow, cool. See, and if my collector roll wasn't leveled up, those points go to not only your main level, but they go to your collector roll as well. In case there's a question there. So all XP points will go, what is that? That's a Western turkey vulture. They were on yesterday's menu. They're not today, so we found them. I wonder if they have the same meat as a regular turkey. Wonder if that's why they're called turkey vultures. Nope, has gummy bear meat, bird meat. Yeah, but I think vultures were on yesterday's menu. See, and I didn't run across a single one. And this saddle, if you're wondering about the saddle, this is a saddle that you only get if you do the bounty hunter role and you rank up to a certain level. Then you can buy this saddle. So it's a bounty hunter roll saddle. I don't remember if the stirrups and all that's part of that or not, but like I said, go to any stable and you can modify your saddles and upgrade them, and you can see the upgrade with your horse's speed and acceleration as you're doing it. So you don't have to see which one's the better saddle or whatever. It'll show you before you buy it. This is Old Man Jones. If you wish to become honorable or dishonorable, Old Man Jones can help you for a moderate fee. It's 10 bars of gold to press platinum. No, actually it's just 10 bars of gold. Yeah, I watch Star Trek. I'm a bit of a Star Trek fan. But that's why he has a cowboy hat that's both good and bad. Although there's only one reason why you'd want to go bad, and then of course you'd want to reverse that. So, and that's for these because once you do all the storyline missions. I say storyline because it's a storyline within here. But the story mode missions are separate, and because the whole story mode is separate from the online mode. Because if you don't have the online mode, you won't get this menu. But this is the menu that, I hope this doesn't revert me, but this is the mode that you'll get. This is the online that you'll get when you first come. If you don't see this, then it's because you don't have online. But when the game first loads in, it'll load to this. And then in the top right hand corner is where you select from story mode or online mode. This one won't allow that because I came in from a different way. But if you load into the game and you have both, that's where the game decides which way you go, and I think that's automatic. I don't think if the game bonds whether you bought them separate or not, or you have that plus where you've added them or something. Let's see, so what do we need to do now? Daily challenges. So we need to, I don't know that I'm going to try that, but like I said, fishing is good, so that you have to do in a posse. So you can't just go catch the biggest fish, you have to be in a posse. Spoonbills, we can get that. Cougar or lake sturgeons, we could do that if we wanted. I don't know that I'm gonna, but you never know. Let's see. So naturalist, we could try 3 farm animals. Big glitches, I'm gonna be angry. We still got some more miles to go. Surf to other players, that's not happening. Use 3 collectors maps or sell stuff to Madame Lazar. Wait a minute, I forgot to look at the collector again, damn it. So 3 stews eaten, 1 that, and then the 20 carcasses in 10 minutes. So I could probably get some of those done. I might be able to get 9 done, because this shows that I only need 4 more to get this challenge done, and you get the bonus. So 0.45 gold bars. That is what you get if you get those, and that's one of the perks for getting those challenges done. And either doing PvP or doing those challenges or some missions will give you gold, and that's how you get gold. So if you don't have any. So should I really go out and look for a panther? It's dark, we might find one. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, this is a moonshine shack. This is the one in the Bayou area. So, like I said in previous videos, they are a physical building. And yes, you can actually go to them. You just can't go inside of them unless it's your moonshine shack. See, a lot of these I know that they're here, but I don't keep them memorized. But if I run across them, then I stop and we'll pick them up. I mean, a lot of these places you get memorized, and then you can come and find them. And then, like I said, you just use Deadeye to find them. A lot of them you can dig up without a shovel. What's this? Is that another vanilla flower? And something I was gonna say yesterday or whenever it was, but I wasn't in the mood. Sometimes when I wake up, I'm really groggy, so I don't start talking right away until I wake up. And but from what I understand, vanilla flowers really grow like that. They're kind of a viney plant, so. Also, another thing I was going to say the other day, I don't know what the difference is between, other than the fact that, you know, regular boars are, you know, in this type of environment versus the ones that are in the desert. They're both technically both wild boars, but the ones in the desert do exist. A friend of mine, Rowdy Bush, looked it up on the internet, and they do exist. Those carloras, or how you pronounce it, in the desert, those really exist. And other than them living in the desert, I don't know what the difference. Wow, there is a shit ton of these vanilla flowers right around this moonshine shack. See, they go in a moonshine recipe, so I guess that makes sense. And these huckleberries go in a moonshine too. But the problem is that in addition to these wintergreen berries, you have to have, in addition to these berries, you have to have the wintergreen ones, which are a pain in the butt, as from a few days ago when I was finding those 5. What? Oh, that's an alligator, ain't it? Yeah, he's at least. Yeah, it won't do me any good, because until I do that delivery, I'm pretty much hosed. Might have to go do that delivery, because I don't like to get my thing above half. And the primary reasoning for this is actually 2. Something that I was saying the other day. Like, if it comes to where you need to do 2 deliveries in a single day, then that way I would like to split them up. So I only do 50 at a time. Well, I don't know. I don't see this stupid panther anywhere. It seems like every time that I need him, he's here. Whenever time I don't need him, he's here. But when I do need him, he's nowhere to be seen. He, she, whatever the fuck it is. By the way, if you're a kid, I don't recommend you using any of the foul language you hear on this channel. Unless your parents are cool with it. And they might be. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to look all over heck for it. Usually it spawns pretty regularly. Except for when there's a challenge. Sometimes it won't because of the challenge thing. Wow, there is one. You can make deliveries, moonshine, as long as you don't exceed $10 on your. So I think that's why a lot of people don't get over $10, so they can still make deliveries. And it locks you out of not only moonshine deliveries, but you can't do bounty hunter runs unless it's a random or a player bounty. You know, one thing I would think that they should do, instead of the bounties randomly popping up, you should have to get the prestigious bounty hunter, which is the extra $15. Is she spouting off about something again? I don't know where she is, but since we're here and she's talking, and you obviously know she's here somewhere. I don't know if she's on this building or the one across the way. But if, yeah, her. Yeah, you can see the hook. She sells bait, and she sells bait and fishing related products. In case you want to get it, because the catalog, you either have to go to your camp and get when you buy it from your catalog, or you have to go to a post office. But you know, if you want to go to a physical place and you're down here anyway, then you buy your bait from her. See, these videos were more or less to help other players. They're not, you know, meant for any other reason. Unless players like to see, you know, how the game is and debate whether they want to get it or not. And sometimes being on your horse coming to a fast travel is not a good thing. So we're going to go and go back to the moonshine shack and maybe do a moonshine delivery. I got to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go to the moonshine shack anyway and sit in it. Although, you know, even in this mode that I'm in, it makes it to where other players can't, you know, lock onto you. They can still shoot and kill you. But if anybody ever tells you there's no safe places in this game, they'd be lying. The Moonshine Shack is 150,000% safe from other players. They cannot get you as long as you are in this. Even if they share the Moonshine Shack with you, they are placed in a separate lobby or server, whichever you prefer. So I'm going to pause while I go to the bathroom, and we'll do that delivery after I'm back.
Good news! We have some new clients, I see. Excusez-moi. Have you seen the prices for ingredients for the mash? C'est une horreur. Please, see if Maggie has a way to bring them down. That new recipe, it requires the touch of a master, hein? Bring me les ingrédients, and I shall show you. I have sent some of our latest batch onto the saloon. I hear it's very popular. Some customers have put in new orders. Do we need to change the flavor? We have some new potential customers. Does the current flavor work for them? Have you seen we have some customers with new requests? Does the current batch work for them?
So, whilst I initiate this mission, a couple of things that Marcel was saying when I was getting my soda refilled. Is that you can change the if you start out having it as one flavor and then you decide you want to change it, you can change it. You can change it anytime you want, clear up until the last bottle of moonshine is made. So, and throughout the 48 minutes that it takes to make the moonshine, I think that's real world time. not in-game time, so we don't get that confused. So anytime within the 48 minutes you come and you want to change this because maybe you went and you didn't have the ingredients to begin with, or you know, you just decide to change it just for whatever reason, or you want to change it, so you can come change it until the last bottle of moonshine is made.
Go on, give me a challenge. Aha! You are here.
Also, you don't even have to flavor the moonshine initially if you don't have the ingredients. So you can flavor it or not flavor it, and you have clear until the last bottle is made. So potentially 19. You want to get there at least when he's working on 19 before he does 20. And then you flavor it, and magically all the other bottles will be flavored, and because I've done that before. So like maybe you didn't have the ingredients, or you just didn't want to leave it with no flavor whatsoever, because you know, I'll do it like that way. I'll flavor it even if I want to change it. Where are we? Oh, Quaker Cove. Oh, that's not gonna add up to shitter beans. We're gonna have to do a third one. Also, don't be intimidated by these assholes here. Sometimes they'll stop you, sometimes they won't. They'll let you just go right on through like they did me. Some people think there's a trick. I just think it's random. It's the roll of the dice, so to speak. Sometimes they stop you and sometimes they don't. Although if you watch if anybody watches Austin BMX's streams, he'll say as soon as you see the red, you stop, and then you proceed through the ouch. I went through there, so why are they coming after me? Looks like I might have broken a bottle. Yep. And that's another thing that irritates me to no end about this. You break one bottle, 60 bucks off the top. But you break the next 5 bottles, which works out, I guess, and it's the same 60 bucks. So it's both. So if you're going to break a bottle, and you're going to break a bottle anyway, then go ahead, break 5 or 6. Because once the first bottle is broken, 18, unless it's that don't break more than 2 bottles, where you have to bring in 18 bottles intact. Then by all means, break as many as you want. I think you can go there with one bottle, and I think they still pay you the same whether you lose one or you only have one to bring them. I don't think it matters. I don't know if it matters. It's kind of messed up, you know. If it was me who was programming this game, I would take the total amount of money and divide it into 20. And then for each bottle you break, you lose that much money. Instead of 60 out the gate. I mean, that is effing ridiculous. That is effing ridiculous.
Oh, as you wish, sir. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
See, this is the evergreen I was talking about. See, and it takes those wintergreen berries. This one takes vanilla flowers and blackberries and apples. Spice Island there, I can't go down to it. I'd have to go all the way around. But I guess I did. So let's see. So Spice Island, see, you need currant and Caribbean rum. That's one of those. That's why I don't sell those to Madame Lazare, because I use them for this moonshine. I think one other one does too. See, let's go down to the bottom again. This one uses Creek Plum. But this is a 3-star moonshine. 3 stars, when it says a special recipe, that's what they mean. 3 stars. And you can just tell by looking at the little bottle to the left. If there's 3 stars, then it's a 3-star moonshine. Poison Poppy is one, but see, I don't have any prairie poppies, so I can't make that moonshine. Okay, what's the other one I was thinking of? See, Evergreen uses evergreen huckleberries, wintergreen berries, and ginseng. This uses mint, blackberries, and strawberries from a can. Wild Creek Plum moonshine, that's the one that uses the creek plum. They grow, but they're very rare. It's probably why they go into moonshine. See, in this Poison Poppy moonshine, see, it requires amethyst, I think, but that's another one of those ones that you sell to Madame Lazare. So I don't sell those at Madame Lazare. Also, I don't make those ones unless it's a challenge. See, right now, see, it's unflavored. I haven't flavored it yet. See, and he's already made at least 1 bottle. We'll do this berry crumb. It's pretty good. I have 3 raspberries. Oh wow, I can get more raspberries. That's all I need. I got tons of peaches, so I just need more raspberries, and I can make this till the cows come home. It's a figurative speech, in case anybody doesn't know that. But as long as you at least don't wreck the wagon, and you at least sell at least 1 bottle of moonshine, then he doesn't give you the whole "I'm disappointed in you" bullshit speech and all the other happy crap. So, and I don't know if I mentioned this in my earlier videos or not, but the other day I came in here and I bought all the decors. See, all the decors cost gold. See, now I own all of them. See, the basic decor, that's the one that you get when you buy the roll itself. So that one comes with it. And then the Gothic decor, that's the decor that with the primary reason why I will never delete this character, because I'll never get this back ever. So it's gone. Plus my dog. I'll lose my dog. I'm not a big fan of dogs normally, but you know, that dog is really cool, and it's a Siberian Husky, and I like Siberian Huskies. If I could afford a Siberian Husky, I'd probably buy me a Siberian Husky doggy, because I like them. They're really cool. There's a few other ones. So this is what it is. It's kind of a hot Halloween theme. But this is what it looks like. See, and I'd lose this. And it's... And although that if I ever moved my moonshine shack, I think I went over this once before, the only major thing that would happen is in addition to having different missions, is that the band would change. She would be someone else. I think he's someone else, I'm not sure. And I think he and these other two are someone else. She stays the same. She's this one standard throughout the whole. Doesn't matter where your moonshine shack is. The piano player lady, she stays the same. I don't even know her name. None of them really have a name as far as I know. Here's something some players may or may not know. If you want to invite somebody into your moonshine shack and you don't want to fudge around with the menus and stuff, all you gotta do is just come right up here to this piece of paper right here. So go to guest list. It'll show you everybody in the server. So all you have to do is go down the list, and you can, wow, he's red, and you can invite any of these people into your moonshine shack. Okay, Commander Keel. Oh, I wonder who he is. Wonder if he's copycatting me. But any of these players, you can invite them to your moonshine shack. Now, so that you know that it's 100% safe. See, I will try to get my guns. All I get is this wheel. This is it. This is the same wheel that you would get any other time, but it's just your item wheel. That's all it is. You have access to this stuff, and that's it. You have no, you don't. Your weapon wheel will never appear, and my guns on my back are gone, and all I have is my trusty revolver, which I can't access even if I wanted to. See, I'm pushing the buttons to make it appear, and it won't. So as you can see, you pull the trigger, the left trigger, and then just to swap between the thingies, you pull the right one. See, nothing. And it's not because the controller's broken either. The only button that don't work is my little thumb pad to the side of the joystick, and only the down doesn't work. The side one works. See, I can access my satchel, and then the other one accesses this menu, and the top one is the one you use to go up or down, or to whistle for your horse. See, and I whistled for my horse, so the up one works. Now we gotta wait about just under 48 minutes for that to be done. I'm debating on whether I really want to go make that delivery or not. And see, my bounty is $7.95. As long as it doesn't exceed $10, then you can make your deliveries or participate in certain events, which is why players usually try to keep it under $10. Plus, the bounty hunters won't come after you until it's $10 or more. I'm debating. I wonder if I should really do that, just to see where she is. So which one? Which one are the ones that I haven't done yet? Okay, I did the tarot card, so that would be a waste. So maybe I'll just do the tarot cards and find more tarot cards. Nah, let's do alcohol beverages. Go into satchels. This is where they are. In documents. Then you got to scroll over to collector's maps. Find the one that you want to do. So, what? Hairbrushes, alcohol bottles. How come it won't go down? It won't go over. Damn it. I don't want to pick this one. Miscellaneous. Maybe I'll have to switch controllers because this is ridiculous. See, this is a Siberian Husky, which is like the dog that I have in my camp. There's 2 of them here at Manzanera Trading Post. It's interesting. I don't know if you'd call him a godson or whatever, but I have a son, a godson, whose last name is Manzanera. That's how I know how to spell it. That's how I know how to say it. I call him a godson because he's really not an adopted son, and I have a couple other ones. What is this mess? Oh, it's just a little slow-moving wagon. That's irritating, though. I can't select one of my other maps, and I don't know if I want to do miscellaneous or not. What is... Oh, there's the cougar. But it's not a panther. Stupid horse. Oh, maybe it's because I grazed him with the other shot. Normally a headshot would mean it's a perfect. Unless he wasn't a perfect to begin with. Oh yeah, I can't even take him in anyway, so what would it matter? I guess we'll just drop it and skin it. Also, a question that I would like to ask other players of Red Dead, if you have been experienced any glitches with your wagons, please let me know down in the comments. Anything from they're not spawning to you not being able to hold what you used to be able to hold. Like I can only hold like 3 alligators and then it cuts me off. Did they update that, or because you used to be able to have 5. And now all of a sudden you can only have 3 alligators in there when you used to be able to have 5. Unless it was because of that mission that we did the other day. Wow, it is here. There's up to 3 potential collectibles here. There's a tarot card. Sometimes it'll spawn in this little church place, school, whatever. And no, I don't know the backstory behind this. Wow, there's one of them. There's the tarot. No, that's cocaine gum. I thought that was the tarot card. The tarot card sometimes spawns in here. There's an alcohol bottle, I think, that sometimes spawns in here. Sometimes it spawns in that little shack up there, which I also have my moonshine delivery there. Also, there's a hideout that'll spawn here, as well as a moonshine random slash bootlegger mission. A North American raccoon. See the North American raccoon right there? She is a lousy 1 star. Ooh, some raspberries. And if you didn't gather this from yesterday's stream, yes, you can pick things from your horse. You don't even have to get off. But it is kind of a pain in the ass to get the horse to stop on a dime. Reminds me of my truck driving days. Although, you know, people say that you can't get a truck to stop on a dime, which you can't. But they stop a little quicker than people would like you to believe. Wow, more wild mint. So if you want to ask me about truck driving, I can answer some of those questions about it, because I'm a retired truck driver. And I had to retire for health reasons. Otherwise I might still be, you know, working to this day. I will say one thing's for sure. Alexa, snooze 30 minutes. And if you have to collect this yarrow, it does grow here. No time, dismiss. And wild carrots literally grow everywhere. And I think I said this once before. You can feed those wild carrots to your horse if you want. In addition to apples and sugar cubes and other stuff. You know, one of the things that, you know, that I like to specify is that there are certain vegetables that you can't get at the general store, which you should be able to get, in my opinion. The beets is one of them. You can only get them from the stable for some reason. You can't buy them in a general store, so you have to go and buy them from the stable. I don't remember if you can buy sugar cubes or not. Might have to notice. Wow, did someone break their wagon? Yep. This is one of the reasons why you want to get insurance on it. What the fuck is that? There's a random here somewhere that just appeared. It's a perfect coyote. And he has a card. Since I don't have any room in my waiting items to be delivered, we'll have to go sell him to the butcher.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
But it looks like I've been glitching with my moonshiner all day. Keeps having issues. I probably could have went and sold this to Gus. It says good, and it clearly was a perfect.
I'm sure you'll be back.
I might as well sell this.
Come back when you're in the market for real quality.
Wow, looks like the stable's glitching a little bit too. Wonder how long this is gonna be. We'll see if it fixes itself in a few minutes. If not, I guess we'll have to reset the game. It wouldn't give me the menu. It takes me to the map, but it doesn't give me the menu. Well, I'm gonna have to reset the game. So what I came in here for, I guess I'll just have to say before I leave, because when I'm done, I'm done. I'm not coming back. This is ridiculous. This game, they don't ever reset the servers to, which is what they should do, at least weekly, if not more oftener. Just causes the game to glitch. You can leave servers on for all the time, but there is the occasional need to reset once or twice, once or at least every other week at least. So, but when I came in here, this is when you got to buy things like hay for the horse, beets. I don't know if celery is on the list or not. I'll have to notice for tomorrow's stream. But for some strange reason, my character has walked into this other player's horse, because my horse is off to the left. Because I was standing right here when he came in. But I'm pretty much done. I mean, the game's been glitching all day. And if I leave, I'm not coming back. So I guess we're done for the day. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out. If you like a video, then like it. It keeps it from being deleted. I don't know that it matters beyond that. People think it does, but I don't think it does. The only thing that matters is subscriptions, which don't cost anything, and whether you watch the video or not. If you like it, I don't know if it matters or not. And if you want to know when I'm on again, hit the bell notification. You can't do that if you're not subscribed. And like I said, subscriptions don't cost nothing. I don't even know why they call them subscriptions. They should just call it follow you or something. I don't know. Maybe they thought it was a cooler term, but it's basically the same thing. So, with that, we'll see everybody in the next video, and I'm debating on whether I want to do a Fallout 76 video. So maybe I'll do one now, maybe I'll wait, we'll see, and we'll see everybody tomorrow for another Red Dead video. Approximately about 2 Mountain Daylight Time, because we're still on daylight wasting time, unless you're in Arizona. And we'll see you approximately in the afternoon, anywhere from 12 to 4. I usually start about 1 or 2, and then I go to about 5. So, see ya, and may the trails be with you.